host, Philly Jim, coming on here with another video. Want to go ahead and talk about the football life of Brian Dawkins. It aired last night on NFL Network. NFL Network did a great job documenting this guy's career, his life. His life story is very, very inspirational. Brian Dawkins was always a very, very inspirational kind of guy. He was a really nice guy to be around. All his teammates, they said they had Ike Reese and Terrell Owens and a couple other guys. Champ Bailey was on there talking about being teammates with him. And they really talked about how throughout the week he was Brian Dawkins, but when it got to Sunday and it was time to play, he just turned into this different thing, and that different thing was Weapon X. He was a totally different dude. He was crazy. One thing Dawkins said on there was, to play defense, you have to have a screw loose. I just happen to have like 10 screws loose. You gotta love this guy, man. Everything he gave to the city of Philadelphia throughout his career, he gave his whole heart and then some to the city of Philly. Fans love him. He's a fan favorite. He's my favorite Eagle of all time, and he's many Eagles fans' favorite Eagle of all time. So much heart, passion, and energy. He's just the epitome of Philly sports, and that's why we love him so much. There were certain parts of the documentary that was hard to watch. One thing that still bothers me is all the NFC Championships that we went to, and we only got to one Super Bowl, and he never won the Super Bowl as a player, even though he was a member of the scouting department last year. So he got a ring. He has a ring, but it's very sad that he never got to win a ring with the Eagles in his playing days, because of all people, he absolutely deserved it. It was also really hard. It was hard just reliving some of those NFC Championship games, like the 2008 game against the Cardinals, heartbreaker. Many of those games are heartbreakers. All of them are heartbreakers, pretty much, except for the Falcons one. Playing the Rams and the Panthers and the Buccaneers, the Cardinals. Very heartbreaking as a fan, and very heartbreaking that Dawkins never got to win a ring. But at least he got one eventually as a member of the scouting department. Also, another tough part about watching it was just reliving the moment where he comes back to the link and he's wearing a Dawkins jersey. I mean, he's wearing a Broncos jersey. He comes in there and he doesn't want to come out. He said to this day that is the only time in his career where he has not come out for warm-ups, because he just couldn't do it because he was so emotional. And it was just, that game was crazy because the amount of people that were there. It was just, you never see an outpour of cheering for another team's player than when Dawkins came back to Lincoln Financial Field. It was a great documentary. Dawkins had to battle so much in his career to get to Canton. Love this guy, man. It's a great documentary. I'm sure NFL Network will be running reruns of it. So if you guys haven't got the chance, make sure you go and watch that. It is great. So with that being said, Brian Dawkins is a legend. He's the GOAT. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's beat the Panthers next week, baby.